hope you're having a wonderful day no matter your situation or location. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a real down-home meal with catfish, coleslaw, and a nice warm buttery biscuit. I hope you enjoy. The first thing that I did is I melted a stick of butter in the microwave for about a minute until it was completely melted. Into a large bowl, I added about 2 teaspoons of sugar, 4 teaspoons of baking powder, and around 2 teaspoons of salt. Then I added 2.5 cups of flour into my bowl for whisking all my dry ingredients together. After whisking my flour mixture together, I then just added 2 cups of milk. Use buttermilk if you had it, but I just didn't have any on hand. And after this, I just set my mixture aside. After adding my melted butter into a 9-inch cake pan, I then added my biscuit mixture. I made sure that it got almost to all the sides, and then I split it into 9 fairly even biscuits. After dividing my mixture, I just put it in the oven for 25 minutes at 450 degrees. To make my slaw, I first chopped up around 1/4 inch of ginger and about 1 clove of garlic, and then I added it to a separate bowl. Into my bowl with the garlic and ginger, I added 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. If I were to redo this recipe, I would only use 1, so use 1. Around 2 teaspoons of white wine vinegar. You can use red wine vinegar, this is just all I had on hand. And I also added about a teaspoon of sesame oil. And then I stirred it all together. I sliced up, I would say, the green part of these green onions. The top part was a little bit nasty, so I didn't use those. And then I chopped up, I would say, like 1/3 of a red pepper and about 1/4 cup of cilantro. No, even though the salad kit came from mix, even though the salad is actually mixed, I didn't actually use the ingredients inside. I just used like the cabbage part. So then I added that to my bowl. I added about, I would say, 2 cups worth. After, I just added the veggies that I chopped off in addition to my little dressing. Simply toss this mixture together. I took about 2 large catfish fillets and then I just patted them dry on both sides so the seasoning would stick to them. And then I added my Cajun seasoning of choice. Use whatever you have on hand to both sides, making sure to season them pretty liberally. Into a pan over medium-high heat, I added my 2 catfish fillets. After about 4 minutes, I then flipped my catfish fillets over. Then I flipped them over again after another 4 minutes until they looked golden. Then I moved on to plating. This is what my biscuits looked like after 25 minutes. I thought they turned out pretty well. As you can see, these biscuits don't quite have the same flaky layers that normal biscuits do, but they were still so delicious. And this is what the final meal looked like. It was so delicious. As you can see, I make this recipe when I'm just craving some good food from down south, and it's one of my absolute favorite meals to make. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and leave a comment. Goodbye!